Hello everybody, it's Lisa here from Careful Minds. Welcome back to another of our meditation sessions based on the literary mindful blogs that you can find on my website by following the address below. This week we are focusing on coming to terms with or contemplating our past and actually thinking about our relationship with the past and making it a little bit more constructive. And the quote that I am using is from a great book called The Labyrinth of the Spirits by a Spanish writer, Carlos Luis Zafón, from a book of his called The Labyrinth of the Spirits. And unfortunately he died last week, but so my blog was sort of prompted as a little bit of dedication to him. The quote that I'm going to use says, "The memories we bury under mountains of silence are the ones that never stop haunting us." And this made me start thinking about our relationship with the past, and specifically our own past, because we behave as if the past is still in existence and that our experiences from the past can still harm us here and now, or embarrass us, or make us feel regret. But actually, the past has gone. It doesn't exist anymore, and neither does the person who, in many senses, who experienced that past, because we are all different people. We're all changing from day to day, and so we can think that the person who we are looking back on isn't the same as the person we are now. Another thing, of course, that I mentioned in the blog is that we look at the past, and no matter how well we remember it, we're still remembering it through the prism of our mind of here and now. So what we are remembering is influenced by our experiences in this present moment. That's why if we return to a favourite holiday place that we've not been to for years, and we thought it was the best place in the world, we have all sorts of magical memories associated with it, very often when we go back to that place, we have a little bit of a sense of disappointment, because what we were actually hoping would happen would be that those moments that we have treasured memories of would be reenacted exactly, and of course that's impossible. And so we become a little bit disappointed. Now, the meditation that we're going to do is a visualisation. And I've used the metaphor of a ship, if you like, for the memory that I'm going to invite you to sit with and to make a conscious decision to let go of. And by that I mean let go of its influence on you in the now, in this moment. Okay? But first of all, can I invite you to sit yourself in your preferred meditation position, please? Ideally having both feet on the ground, so you've got a nice, stable base. And if you're comfortable to do so, then gently close your eyes, just so the space around you won't become a source of distraction. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's fine. Just allow your gaze to soften, your eyes to unfocus a little bit. And this will be just as good in limiting the impact of that space around you. And as usual, just start to draw the focus of your attention inwards. Perhaps being aware of the thoughts that are rising, but just allow those to pass. Bring the focus of your attention onto your breath. And just observe the sensation of the breath as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out. Just use this as a method to bring the mind to settle and to quieten. Now, when you're ready, I invite you to bring to mind a memory that maybe you don't like looking back on. It could be an argument you had with a friend. It could be an experience of disappointment, such as not getting a job that you were really hoping to get. Whatever that memory is, whatever feelings arise, just remember that that memory, that event, no longer exists, so you're safe. And also remember that you're recalling that event with your mind, your experiences from this moment, influencing what you are recalling. So there is distance and space there. In fact, you could think that that memory, it's almost like looking back on that time, like watching a film in the cinema. Being aware of that distance. Start to recognize as well that since that time, you have experienced and brought into the lives of others much love and happiness and joy. And this memory is just a memory. It's something that happened that you've moved beyond. Now, if you're comfortable to move on to the next part of the meditation, then come with me. If not, that's fine. You only ever do what you feel comfortable doing. And pause here and stay at that point. But if you wish to take part in the next part of this meditation, then I want you to picture yourself standing on a dock by the ocean. And there is a boat tied to that dock by a long, thick rope. The boat is the memory that you've just been working with. And the rope attaching the boat to the dock is your emotional response to that memory. Be aware of the dock, solid beneath your feet. Feel yourself grounded and complete. Now, if you are comfortable to do so, I invite you to take the rope and start to unwind it from the mooring post. And as you unwind that rope, feel the emotional attachment to that memory lessen. And when the rope is completely free of the mooring post, cast it away and watch the boat of that memory float away from you, taking with it any uncomfortable thoughts and feelings you have associated with that memory. As you watch that boat sailing away, once again connect with the sense of the dock beneath your feet, that sense of you being grounded in that space. Now just return the focus of your attention once more to your breath. Become aware of the space around you. When you're ready, start to relax your concentration. If your eyes have been unfocused, then start to bring them back into focus. If your eyes have been closed, start to open them, bringing yourself back into the space you're in this present moment. Bring yourself out of the meditation. So I hope that you found that a helpful meditation. If you would like some more information on this topic, then please do read the blog. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Take care and stay well, everybody.